I don't think that God is happy about what's happening here. I think that we should leave all of the occupied territories, doesn't matter where, Hebron, maybe Jerusalem, it's a piece of land, and just give them the land.
Hebron is exactly as other places in the world. It can be important to us, but we don't have to own it. We don't have to sit there. If it will be peace, we can visit there as much as we like.
Hebron, Ir Ha'avot, Shelano Ledorei Dorot, Me'az La'ad U'Letamid, Lenetzach Netzachim, Hebron.
It was to Hebron that Avram Avinu went to lovingly purchase the first piece of Jewish land, to join his beloved Sarah's body and soul with the native soil of his children's birthright. It was to Hebron that David HaMelech first went, to transform the Jewish commonwealth from the rule of splintered, cowardly tribes to a heroic monarchy which feared no man. It was to Hebron the Kohen Gadol would gaze. If the first light could be seen in Hebron, then it was time to begin the services in the Beit HaMikdash. But as the darkest hour is just before the dawn, and the cold death of winter precedes the flowering of spring, so too, said the great mystic, the Maharal of Prague, so too would there be a great void of leadership and vision in the time before the Mashiach would come to redeem his people. And so said the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, the redemption will come when the hearts of regular people are awoken, and they will say to themselves, how can it be good being exiled from our Father's presence? How apropos are his words for us today. We can go on complaining about our leaders, or we can understand and realize that we are the leaders. It is up to us to make a difference. We can be the heroes. We can make miracles happen. And today, in modern-day Israel, it is once again to Hebron our nation looks for true leadership. Leadership in Torah, leadership in binding the Jewish people to Eretz Yisrael, leadership in reclaiming our glorious future in the city of our forefathers. It is in Hebron that your support keeps the sweet music of Torah study playing in the ears of our grandparents. It is in Hebron we bind our people to the land of Israel, by having the local community for the first time take charge of the care and development of Marat HaMachpelah, by bringing Jews from Israel and the world over to Hebron, by having them come and pray in Hebron, by coming to celebrate and rejoice on our holidays, and especially on our own unique holiday, Shabbat Chayei Sarah, where you can get a preview of how all of Israel will someday come together on holiday pilgrimages to the Beit HaMikdash.
We had here an amazing week with all the guests and tourists that came, and I can tell you that I don't even know how to express it and how much strength and power it gives us, because someone says, okay, I'm going to see Hebron, I'm going to see how it looks like, but you don't know what it makes to us, and to see those buses every day, day after day, it's really something very special.
But teaching, praying, and rejoicing is just not enough. The Gaon of Vilna sent his students off to live in Eretz Yisrael and told them, Emet me'eretz titzmach. Truth springs forth from the ground. Indeed, it is only facts on the ground that can hammer home the truth of our eternal bond to Eretz Yisrael.
The ever-growing community is in constant need of more housing. In addition to the ongoing expansion of the Mitzpe Shalhevet Shuk compound, the old Central Bus Station compound, and the construction already done in the Beit Hadassah and the Avram Avinu compounds, in the Admot Ishai neighborhood, over the ruins of biblical Hebron, a new 8-family apartment building has just been finished. In addition, slowly but surely, additional properties are being purchased.
We have 2 countries here already. We need to give back Hebron, half of Jerusalem. I feel we need to leave.
There should be a Palestinian state in Hebron and maybe even a part of Jerusalem and the West Bank and Gaza somehow.
Once again, the retreat of Jewish control is being touted as the remedy of all our problems. Once again, the return of armed terrorists to the hills above our community threatens to endanger our women and children. But we shall persevere because we call Hebron home. During the long years of the Intifada, 30,000 Arabs have left our part of Hebron. During all that time, not a single Jew has left Hebron. More and more families continue to move here. Will we meet the challenge? Those of us who support Hebron know. Hebron bonds all Jews together. By making a common destiny with the heroes of Hebron, we are the ones who benefit. We come away strengthened and encouraged by their strength and courage. Join us in building our future so that someday soon we can greet Avraham and Sarah, Yitzchak and Rivka, Yaakov and Leah at Hebron, the entrance to Gan Eden.
If you really want to show your support for the people of Hebron, go to Hebron. Greet the people in Hebron. Let them know that you care about them.
Hebron, Hebron, מאז ולתמיד חברון. Hebron, Hebron שלנו, בזכות זכות אבותינו, כאשר נשבע לאבותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב. Hebron, Hebron, מאז ולתמיד תמיד חברון. Hebron, Hebron, מאז ולתמיד חברון. Hebron, Hebron שלנו.